Greeting interwebs! This is Jack J, and welcome for the first edition of BattleSpot Live, where I decided to go on BattleSpot, have a few battles, and share them with you guys. All while talking... Regulations been updated, so you can see reactions like that. Now, I might take in considerations for which type of BattleSpot I do in the future for the raiding battles, but currently I'm going to just stick with a single battle. And today's gonna be... Oh, wow. Okay, they actually... Oh. I didn't realize that they updated to a new season, which means there's new specials, which means the specials I still have on my computer are outdated. I guess for the record, because I'm trying, keyword trying, to do these a lot closer to when they're uploaded compared to all the other videos I make. This is being recorded Friday, and the goal is to get it up Sunday. Although, with the way this week's has been, it probably would have been better to get started on it earlier on in the week. But it's not too late. Sure, might as well register. Well, I guess on the bright side we can start off with the fresh 1500. Which is good for me, because I had some interesting choices today. There's a Numel on my team. It kinda sucks. I've tried using it in like the Battle Masons just to warm up, try to get familiar with how to use it, and I don't think it's a good Numel set. But we'll see how it works in BattleSpot. Who knows? This is the first 2 battles I'm ever having in this new season. Maybe we'll get lucky and get people who haven't even EV trained their Pokemon. But I do want to show off this Numel because I made it just for Numel. No. And no one's gonna get that. No one's gonna get the reference. Especially when I say it'd be alright if it loses, because if I win, I get points. If I lose, Numel gets beaten. It's a win-win situation, and that sounds horribly wrong if you don't get the reference that it's from. Actually, it might sound bad anyways if you do get where it's coming from. But either way, let me see if I can bring in Numel. If it even looks possible for me to use this thing, I'm gonna bring it in. And let's see, Ampharos, and then I also have Scoutland, which doesn't fear me much better in Battle Masons, but I have better hopes with it. I think what I'm gonna try to do... No, he has the Fairthorn, so let's just lead off with Numel. You only live once, yeah, after all. And I need to change the moveset on my Scoutland. I'm not too happy with it. This moveset. Let's see. Nice to have a wall I can swap between, and Room might save my hide, even though it'd be better to start off with it. I just fear that the Fairthorn is going to be in the parties, and he could just swap to it at any time. But we'll see how this goes. Waiting, there we go. Come on out, Numel! Oh, and it's shiny. Good for me. Say Numel if you want to take a brave bird to the face! Numel! Okay, one brave bird to the face coming right up, Numel. Did I call it or did I call it? I do not even get why I'm so happy to watch this happen. Numel just got brave bird to the face, and I am not at all disappointed. Okay. Seriously now, how am I supposed to recover from this? And I'm not gonna take the chance of being faster than a Staraptor. They're pretty fast, and I'm not sure my broom has what it takes to cut it. Yes, I'm aware that this Pokemon has Brave Bird. It's not like I just had my previous Pokemon take a giant Brave Bird to the face or something like that. So I'm not sure if I ever showed off that I have Yawn in this Musharna instead of... Or like I replaced Yawn with Energy Ball, or... I forget. I can't believe I forgot what it's called. Charge Beam, yeah. And... You know, before when I talked about how Yin's biggest weakness is that if you bring in a Dark type, there's no issue and it's over? This is my attempt to fix that. And considering I'm slower and I took more than half damage, I think I am pretty screwed this fight. It's Numel's fault. It was like it was begging to be beaten. And with Musharna down, I guess there's only one option left. I mean, I pretty much have to sweep his team with my broom at this point, and if that Ferrothorn is out there, that could be a bit of an issue. Gengar is kind of a problem as well because, oh yeah, the poison type would like be an issue for me. Grass type typing, and I can't use Facade, I can't use Mach Punch, and it's going faster than me, and it's over, isn't it? Yeah, it's over. That was a wonderful start. Granted, the most effectiveness I've seen this Numel used effectively, and it was in double battles, not single battles. But let's try again and see if we can get Numel in a better situation. If not, it'll take a one-hit KO to the face, and there'll be people happy with that as well. Now, what music should we use this time? I think I like Battle 5, so we'll stick with that. Getting another fresh off-the-field person. I don't think Numel appreciates this team either, but let's bring it anyways. No grass type, so if I can get a Spore off, then I might be able to get Numel to get field stats boost, and when that happens, we'll be in a good situation. And I don't know, the Roto and Wash is not. Yeah, I'm breaking Swimmer Speed, my Azumarill. Much better hope of actually making progress than anything else. If I don't win this with Numel, then I will probably do a third one, just to try to seriously win something. Because I know Numel's kind of been bringing the team down. Yeah, it depends on how quickly this one. I do normally want to do like 2 battle spot videos for this sort of thing, but we might make an exception for the first one just due to the fact that the first battle went so fast, and I could have done a lot better. Well, I don't think I can one-hit KO, so I might as well see what he's willing to sacrifice to the Spore. Talonflame. That's fine. Talonflame's actually a very good Pokemon for me to put to sleep. Because now I can get Swimmer Speed in here without worrying about the priority Brave Bird, and Aqua Jet can do a thing. Plus I got the Poison Heal up, which won't come into play this turn apparently. And if he does decide to swap, it works out for me because Swimmer Speed probably has a good advantage against anything he wants to send out. No, he's staying with Talonflame. Well, in that case, oh, it's a Sleep Talk. Talonflame. That's interesting. I did not honestly expect a Sleep Talk Talonflame. I am kinda scared now, especially when it does that much to me with a single Brave Bird. I'm losing Swimmer Speed. But at least I can take out this stupid Talonflame with me. And I say stupid because I am just shocked and absorbed by the fantasticness of his technique. And oh, it's swapping out, so now I'm gonna lose Swimmer Speed for nothing. Why did I not see that coming? Because I am smart. That is why. Goodbye, Swimmer Speed. Well, Numel. Guess what? It's do or die time. And with that disappointing display, I honestly would enjoy seeing you fall. If I do have to fall. You can pull a victory, and for me that would be amazing. But I won't count my chickens before they hatch. It's a weird moveset. I follow the more traditional Numel Evilite set, and maybe it works better. Oh, Trianatar, that's probably gonna be an issue for Numel. I also thought it would be a fun idea that has Swallow over, I don't know, Earthquake? So that's fun too. Especially considering he has the Earthquake. The only move is the Flame Charge, and it's all disappointing in the neighborhoods here. Dude. Did you, like, forget Numel is part ground? Or were you predicting? You disappoint me. I was actually scared that my Numel was going to go down right away. But instead you need that. Oh, okay, Stealth Rocks. Really? I mean, it's kind of. Do you want the Numel to win? Do you want to get beaten by a Numel? Is this what we're going with? I think you do. I think someone wants to get beaten by a Numel. Say Trianatar if you want to get beaten by a Numel. Trianatar. So you do want to guess what? Trianatar? Oh, that's what it is. It's the roar priority. Why did I not see that coming? Well, Numel, it was nice knowing you, but apparently you're not going to be doing anything while the Trianatar is out on the field. That's a bit disappointing. I thought we might actually have something here. But no, you were just as pathetic as I thought you were. Why did I go for the trouble raising you? And it's gonna be a citrus berry, isn't it? Yep, it's citrus berry. It's gonna just keep roaring me in and out from Numel to Broom. You know, I can actually live with that. None of my Pokemon are really gonna be too worried by the Stealth Rocks. Now, yeah, I do lose Stockpile. I forgot about that. Heck, if you're gonna go for the Roar... Oh no, you're gonna go for the Rock Tomb. Of course you actually have something that's decent against the Numel. But actually, if I can get you in a range where I can Mach Punch, I can live with that. Let's go for a Flame Charge one more time. Probably putting Numel in a situation where it'd be useless. Yeah, I certainly am. That's all I can really do at this point. Actually, I did not take out a single one of his Pokemon yet. Well, I have to Poison Heal. I'm gonna heal after... Yeah, I'm gonna save... It's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna save Numel for Death Fodder. Bring in my room right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure I Quad Resist Rock Tomb. I'm not positive though. Although that lowering of speed is gonna hurt me in the long run. I should have stayed in, but I can make this work. Oh, you go for the Roar anyways. Numel. I forgot that Stealth Rocks would finish me off. No, we really do need a Burlum Sweep. At least I'm not gonna have my speed lowered. And the Talonflame is asleep. so I am certain that I can at least take out the Talonflame, and depending on what his final Pokemon is, I can still pull this off. I don't think it's a good idea to get my hopes up, but it's still possible. And I got to use Numel, and Numel got beaten both times, so it's still a win-win situation. I'm so sorry if you don't get the reference. Oh yeah, Sleep Talk. I forgot about that. Really, do you only have, like... Do you really only have Sleep Talk and Brave Bird on your moveset? Really, dude? Because I did not see how they could get Brave Bird both times. I mean, I guess it's a 1 in 3 shot, but I still can't believe that actually happened. Yeah, it's not a really great battle either. You know what? We've approved that Numel does not work the way it is. Maybe if I actually gave it Earthquake, it could work. But I'm not getting my hopes up. So in theory, I should like go into my. I should go back into my battle box, rearrange it, and get a better team. But nah, the whole point of doing these battles in a row is so you guys can see the team playing in effect. Fully coolly, what an establishing catchphrase you have there. So what do I have to work with besides Numel? Because we all know who brings the team down here. There's a Blaziken, and I do not have, well... I do not have the best team prepared for this situation, but yeah, I'm gonna make it manage. So we have... boom! Seems like a good start. Let me show you guys my Scout. I practically, literally just brought it from my Pokemon Black game, and it knows it had a good nature and didn't even bother changing the moves because I thought they were decent. Boy, was I wrong. I really want Asmo for that day and possible dehydration. Musharna could do work. I'm a little confident in its abilities, but it could do work. If I'm bringing in a Numel, I probably don't need my Ditto for the Mega Blaziken. It would be nice to have a Mega Blaziken on my side, but I think if I get to the good situation, I can just Aqua Jet and take out the Blaziken. I don't think I can take it from full health, but I know if I do anything else to the Blaziken, I can go in and Aqua Jet it. So what do you got, madam? I got a Broom. Okay, you got a Slacken. Slacking as... Do I go for the Spore? There's no Sleep Clause. So I am gonna assume you don't want to leave your normal type on the fighting type. But if you do, I might consider putting a second Pokemon to sleep. I haven't read up on my rules for a while, so I don't really know what's considered fair and what's not. But I know I personally would hate to have 2/3 of my team asleep just because I was faster. Yep, like I thought, she's gonna swap out the Slacking. And that guy's coming in. And his air balloons. I think I can make this work. I kind of want to leave Broom in case she wants to swap out. But I also want to start setting up with Musharna. If he does stay in. But I could also bring in Swimmer Speed and just go for Bulldoze until it faints. But to do that, I would have to break his balloons. So I'm gonna stay in, break this guy's balloons. See how much that does. Not very much. And the problem with this idea is that I leave Swimmer's Bee at a very high risk if it does wake up. But I pressed the Swimmer's Bee button, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Alternatively, Aqua Jet probably would do a good amount as well. Oh, what? Yeah, what the heck am I doing? I'm like bringing a fairy type against a steel type, although thankfully water resists steel. He wasted his King Shield. Yeah, Play Rough would be resisted. I feel more confident in using Bulldoze. Yeah, it was almost okay. Not really quite. Please don't be asleep. You're probably gonna wake up. Oh, you already woke up. I missed the turn that you woke up, and doesn't look like you have the steel type move, which is good for me. Well, since this guy's choice banded, I kind of have to go for Bulldoze again or swap out, and I don't want to really lose any of my Pokemon at this point. I probably should get rid of Power Up Punch. It's never really useful in this situation. I don't remember him having any of the flying types. Second... Yeah. That did a decent... Oh, that was a critical. That's why it did a decent amount. What is he gonna do? I didn't really need the speed drop on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Musharna. I have confidence that he can take any hit this Lacking has to offer, unless it's Shadow or something. They do have Trump, they're very good at attack. Double Edge is kind of issue as well. Wow, and that was to my wall. Let me remind you, that was to my wall and it did that much. The good news is I have this turn then. I do not have to worry about being attacked this turn, so I can go straight for the Moonlight. Is that really gonna save me, though? I guess in the very worst case scenario, I hate to say this, but I could just still the wish, but it looks like he's gonna use the slack off turn to swap out anyways. Yeah, and he does reveal his final Pokemon. And considering Blastoise, I believe, are more specially based than physically, and this will at least be a good opportunity to like get my stats boost up. It's a Mega Blastoise, which means it probably has a Dark Pulse and it's gonna go for it. I would say yay, that's a good thing, because I have weakness policy. But I actually don't know how long Musharna is gonna take this. It does not take it at well. At all. And it's a special attack. And it did not take that at all. Okay, this is a problem. I'm pretty sure Balloon is gonna be faster. So I can definitely get a Pokemon asleep. And it's gonna be the Blastoise. You know, that's perfectly fine with me. Don't have to worry about that using Ice Beam or something. Now, things should start going my way better now. Unless of course he decides to swap back into AG Slash. But if he does, or she does, should I use Spore again? And this is like a self-dilemma. It's like a moral dilemma in the world of Pokemon. It's taking a while, so she is probably going to swap out. Probably going to be right into that AG Slash. On the bright side, I'm keeping the AG Slash from not setting up, and with the damage Swimmer Bee has done, plus the damage it will take coming in, that AG Slash is going to be pretty darn weak by the time it gets to attack. Yep, just as I called it. Oh my gosh. If it only wasn't Cart Ghost, I would definitely be able to take it out from here. And you know, I probably still can. I just would love to outspeed it so I don't have to worry about recovering any damage. But as I suspected, Aegis Lashes are pretty fast. And they also have Shadow Sneak. I forgot about that, even though it's what I use on my own. So I'm gonna be able to take it out. I'm gonna get a little bit of healing back. And I'll be in pretty good situation. Because he brings in the Slack King, I can at least get a Mac Punch off, no problem. And if he brings back in the Blastoise, I get the C-Bomb. Oh no! Oh yeah. I forgot how low health Slack King was. I could probably actually take it out in this range with my Mach Punch. And I didn't even reveal I had the move yet, so this is probably going to be a bit of a surprise. Yep. Looks like it's going to turn out to be a victory in my favor after all. Thank goodness for Baroom. And thank goodness I didn't bring Numel again. Pretty sure this battle would be over already if Numel was out on the field. I am sorry if you actually know how to use Numel effectively in battle. I swear I'm not just making fun of Numel because I hate Numel. I think Numel is actually kind of an interesting looking Pokemon. And you know me, I tend to use Pokemon that I like over the ones that are in particular tiers. Although if they are Pokemon I like and they're in higher tiers, I will not deny that kind of leaves me thinking, hey, I will use it. Ah, I should have gone for Facade just to like show off my final move, but whatever. So if you do use, I've kind of seen the videos online that do use Numel effectively. And this is the end of the video. I guess I'll review. If you're going to research the Numel thing for yourself, I do gotta warn you that viewer discretion is advised. And it might not be the best thing for the children's. Though if the children's are on the internet without their parents, I'm not sure what I can do to stop them. So if you check out the TheSpehiwraith Super... Why am I trying to say Super Pokemon? There's no Super Pokemon game. Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby Versus. You watch it enough, you'll get the Numel reference. I am so sorry, internet. And with that out of the way, I guess I'll make it a little easier on you guys to get to that channel, but don't tell your parents. And if you did enjoy this battle for some reason, where I lost horribly twice in a row, then be sure to like the video and leave a comment below. I will listen to recommendations of what type of battle spot I should do. Although I do gotta warn you, I tend to favor single or rotation battles. I'll consider if it's a double battle that you guys want to see, because I do remember those battles being fun in the good old days. I just don't feel that I have all the Pokemon to make a great double battle team. And triple battles, don't get me started on those. I guess if people want to see, I might do it once in a while, but don't count on it being a common thing. Although, yeah, I also do this thing on Saturday where I upload a battle for you guys, and it won't be live, so it actually is thoughtful and considerate. And on top of that, I have 2 playthroughs going on. One of Pokemon Coliseum. If you enjoy Pokemon Coliseum, I think you'll like that playthrough. If you want to enjoy things besides Pokemon, I also got a thing of Fly Cooper and Amphibious Raccoons going on. It's interesting because it's my first playthrough of the game, so you get to see my first reactions to it. I do want to admit, right off the bat, I have seen the full game before, but yeah, you know, there's some things that you don't really get until you actually play for yourself, even if you've seen the game before. So I think that's all I have to say. I know I've rambled a lot. But I will end off here, and I hope to see you next week for another edition of Battlespot Live. Yes, I have not considered abandoning this yet. Then again, I said that for Sly Cooper for a while before realizing, hey, I'm actually gonna do this. And not just making a one video thing. So, see you all later.